over what has happened to Virginia.
Thank you.
It's an awful tragedy, and it ends a life of tragedy in many ways for your daughter. First of all, tell me about your reaction when you heard that she'd taken her life.
Well, first of all, I couldn't even believe it. I mean, I started crying right away. I'm still crying. I can't believe that this is happening. It's impossible. And then for them to say that she committed suicide, there's no way that she did. Somebody got to her.
Okay. So, somebody got to her. Now, I've been speaking on this show for a couple of weeks now about this topic. And I've been saying, I want to hear from the family members.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear, because what we've seen right now is the estranged father, the father who wasn't part of her daughter's life until later on, who everyone on this panel would assume that she didn't have a great connection with. Apparently, she really, really did. Now, I would like to just play devil's advocate, and for the duration of this live anyway, we're going to assume everything that this man's going to tell us is factual and is witness testimony. Just for fun, okay? We can debate it later, but that's what we're going to do. Let's continue. And also, this is another confirmation of an individual who is in Virginia's life, confirming future plans, confirming how she believed in herself, and this is crucial.
Let me just ask you, Mr. Roberts, how much contact did you have with Virginia in recent years?
Not a lot. I haven't spoke to her in years, but I think that she basically liked to try to protect me because she knew a lot of things about a lot of powerful people. And to me, she's just protecting me that I don't get involved in any of it. Like I say, when she was here, we were together all the time and doing a lot of things together. She was on her own to go against Giuffre Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Prince Andrew. She was on her own this whole time. You know, I'm not saying it's a way to earn money or anything, but she's just trying to make these people pay for what they did.
Did she ever talk to you about Prince Andrew before it became public knowledge?
Yes.
Yes, a little. Yeah, she was there in London with Prince Andrew and Miss Maxwell.
Because one of my other guests here in the studio in London has produced photographs from the property where that infamous picture was taken of Virginia with Prince Andrew and Ghislaine Maxwell in the background, and says that it proves to her
like you can't
that the picture must have been faked in some way. But do you have any doubt that Virginia was there at the time and had sex with?
Can this woman just, I mean, is this what I'm like when I've got guests on and I'm just butting in all the time? Is that what it's like? Am I witnessing your guys?
No, nowhere near that bad.
It seems to me that she's programmed that anytime anyone mentions anything that goes against the point she's made, she just instantly starts white noising over the top of them.
Prince Andrew?
Personally, I don't have proof of it, but Virginia sent the original picture. So I know it wasn't faked, but the original picture of Prince Andrew and her with Ghislaine Maxwell in the background. So I know that's true that she was there with him.
She showed you that picture, did you say?
Yes. My mom had an 8x10.
And when did she first show you that?
Many years ago when it happened.
Okay, many years ago when it happened. That goes in hand with why Virginia said she took the photo. It was her camera. I believe she said that Epstein took the photograph because she wanted to show her mum that she was with the man formerly known as Prince. That's exactly what her father has just said. Is it all a huge conspiracy? I don't know, but I'm just going with what he has said. Now, Lady Harvey goes on before her dad comes on, sort of belittles him by saying that he's on the dole, which is on social services, on government assisted living.
Welfare, as they call it in America.
Welfare. Thank you. That was
Yeah.
the word the brain had deleted. 1 second. I'm just going to close this other door. Okay. So, what the hell was my point? What was I saying? I was saying something and you were agreeing with me. What was I saying?
Welfare. She was slagging
Well,
him off
thank you.
on the
So
top.
she was giving him a hard time for the welfare side and saying, oh, it's clear that Virginia never helped her family, further slandering the credibility. It's important that we know all the little points that are little tiny chips away at Virginia's legacy, at everything she stood for. Because the way Lady Harvey is going on, she seems to be the stooge sent by the royal connections, allegedly, to put forward this heinous falsification of the truth. Now, it's
Darren
important.
Greytrix. How do you do? She's a witch.
What?
Darren Greytrix has put, she isn't a lady, she's a witch. So I'm doing
Okay, yeah.
Monty Python. How do you do? She's a witch.
Allegedly. Ron, you were just checking Uber was listening to you. No,
Yeah,
trust me.
100%.
Right, here we go.
But before it became public knowledge.
Yes, I knew nothing about it. I mean, I didn't even know she was, doing all these things for Jeffrey Epstein.
How did you feel when you discovered that?
Okay, so our dad goes on to do, a great interview. Okay, I don't want to play it all for you. You guys need to go and watch it yourselves. But the key points were that he witnessed this photograph that apparently was falsified way back after the incident happened, and she showed her mother, who she gave the photo to, which was the original narrative anyway, told by Virginia, and it kind of adds up. Now, I just want to reiterate the reason that I tested Lady Harvey's photographical theory was so that I could make a definite decision between who is on this panel telling truths, who is searching for truth, supporting truths, and who is here looking like a puppet. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you guys what to think. You guys can make up your own minds. Now, after the segment with Virginia's father,
But,
I mean, if you
yeah.
can't tell us, then you'll just have no
Well,
credibility.
the gift that keeps on giving just keeps on giving, right? And this is the final section I'm going to play before, then we're going to just go into an open discussion about this. But I just want you, this is probably one of my favorite moments of 2025, okay? Because this lady, I wish her the best, right? But I really don't know what has made her say what you're about to see.
What
An
we
achievement for
saw
her.
was a composite.
But who made the composite? Just tell us who made it.
I can't tell you his
Well,
name.
that's ridiculous, I
But,
mean, if you
yeah.
can't tell us, then you'll just have
Well,
no
the
credibility.
FBI has everything,
Victoria.
but
Oh yeah, and that's another point. Apparently, she knows the person who made the fake image for Virginia. She can't tell his name, but everything's been forwarded to the FBI. Hang on a second. This deserves a reverb. Hang on a second. Okay. A little bit more. How convenient. How convenient. No mention of him until now. Just saying.
But you know, if you
yeah, we
don't
had
say
this
what is the
argument 2
motive,
years ago.
well, what is the motive?
Because I want this guy to stay alive.
But who is
because
what
everyone
is the
dying
motive?
in this case?
What is the motive of the person who, in your view, falsified this photograph?
Oh, well, they were taking down the royal family, weren't they?
Well, who were?
Maybe Israel. Who knows?
Maybe Israel. Maybe just maybe Israel. No big deal. No, maybe. No, listen, Uber. No big deal. Maybe it was Israel.
No, not at all.
No big deal, mate. Nah, mate. Nah.
Israelis enough. You don't have to worry about them.
Oh man, like, have you seen the drone missiles that
Yes.
the Mossad have that don't even have an explosive on the end of it? It's 4 big ninja swords that come out the side. and they can hit you within a penny size accuracy of where the tip was meant to hit.
Yeah,
And it's designed so that if there's 4 guys sitting in a car, you can launch this through the windshield, open all the blades, and vaporize and neutralize the targets with no explosion, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Like titanium flechettes are called.
I've seen a video of a baddie, right? A baddie on a balcony, right? And then all you heard was and a puff of smoke, right? Which was just concrete vaporizing, and then nothing. Mental. Most of the building was still like it wasn't like I missed. It was wild, and I get real concerned when people just start going just a bit willy-nilly with the, it's Israel, right? I'm telling you, look them up. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, listen, I'm all for, you know, if we're going to, in fact, you know what? I'm just saying things that cause less destruction, good. Okay, pinpoint accuracy. That's what we want when it comes to, you know, innocent bystanders and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's just continue.
Oh,
Israel? Goodness me, come on. What do you mean, who knows? I mean, you're putting forward all these photographs. You've got no...
this is real.
No, it's not. This is all false.
Okay, all right.
This
Well, maybe go
table
back to
is
bed.
full-
You're
Why would
70
Israel be
something, right?
taking down the British royal family?
Tell me that.
I just want you to rewind. I just want you to rewatch this little bit. And then I want you to imagine that this is a 15-year-old girl trying to convince her granddad of the woke movement.
Who knows?
Israel? Goodness me, come on. What do you mean, who knows? I mean, you're putting forward all these photographs. You've got no...
This is real.
No, it's not.
This is not real, okay? This is not real, okay? This is crazy. To then whip out Israel... Listen, we're going to continue, and I'm not going to interrupt again, but this is mad.
This is all false.
Okay, all right.
This
Well, maybe go
table
back to
is
bed.
full-
You're 70
Why would Israel be
something, right?
taking down the British royal family?
Tell me that.
Well, you tell us. You're the
what-
one who
say
raised
that.
it.
This
You
is the
raised
facts.
it. You raised it that Israel is
Calm
behind...
down, old
I'm-
man. Look,
That
Wow.
is the best, right? That is the best. If again, I want Lady Harvey Oz, whatever her name is, her face in the Che Guevara artwork with just chill old man or whatever she just said there. That is the only iconic thing for all of the wrong reasons. Okay, like if we were on her side and she hit that guy with what she just said, she just became an icon, right? But in this case, she's just a tool.
just
Tell me to
chill.
calm down.
So
You're the person...
this-
Why would Israel be
Why
trying
would
to
Israel want
concoct
to
a
be enough
picture to shame the royal
I
family?
don't know because
Well, you just
they're-
said it.
I'm not talking about those agencies right now. I made that clear.
Well, what you've made clear to me is that you're making accusations that an Israeli letter group has falsified an image to use against the royal family in a way to bring them down while simultaneously supporting and helping dismantle the Epstein situation. So what I don't know. I just don't know what this woman's up to. Like, could anyone in the side chat like put the 3 Qs at the side of this and try and explain what's happening here? Like, if someone kidnapped her freaking like pet, like if the Pomeranian's been taken hostage and she's had like half an hour to put together a speech for Piers Morgan to try and blame the Israelis for all of this, because that's what I feel like I'm witnessing here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the presentation version of somebody who would try and falsify a bus accident.
What I have,
You just said it was
but
Israel.
without talking about that, this is
we
hard
want
facts.
to talk about that. What is the genesis of your conspiracy
Tom,
theory?
just stop. This isn't a conspiracy. These people do not fit in that space. I've measured it. They do.
Okay, now listen. Let's not assume this is a crazy lady. Let's just double check again, because again, we might have got it wrong. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Okay, so we then, no, this one is this one. Okay, it looks like we can fit those people in there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm even gonna put out there that these 2 people's waists are probably about here, and then there's their legs. All right. In fact, you know what? Okay, just for fun, we will give them legs. All right, we will. We'll give them these legs just for fun. just because we're getting a little bit silly. You know what I'm saying? A little bit silly, guys, you know? Okay. There's his legs. All right. So, like, what is she talking about? Am I crazy? Put a 1 in the side chat if you agree that we can fit all these people in here. Put a 2 in the side chat if I'm totally wrong and missing something. Please.
How long have we got for the analysis, Ron?
Oh, how long as you want. Like, we're not in any rush.
Oh, okay. Cool. Not on a time frame. Excellent.
Yeah. Plus, I would much rather your bit was when we have the most amount of viewers rather than your bit being at the start. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to build up the show. Yeah, I wanted to build up the show for you, bro. Plus, we're just letting it ride this evening. So what am I doing?
Can I just give a quick shout out, Ron, please?
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. Mac.
Is it Mackenstein's birthday?
Mr. Mac's birthday today. So happy birthday, mate. Much love. We all love you to bits.
Wait, Mac's already had his birthday.
No, I got asked to shout out. No, it's Mrs. Mac.
It's Mrs. Mac. That was last week.
Yeah, it's Mr. Mac today.
It's Mr. Mac's birthday today. I'm not buying it.
Well, that's what I've been told. And the other thing is, I have forgot to shout DD out. So big, massive shout out.
No, I remember already having residual guilt for missing Mac's birthday already this year. It can't happen.
Oh my God, they've just had me over, mate.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Oh,
See,
right. Okay.
see, love you, Mac. I might have forgotten your birthday, but I damn well know that it's already happened.
That's how we're going on, is it? Oh,
yeah, that's how it works, mate. That's how it works. False You just got false news. Let's continue.
Do not physically fit.
Down.
This guy on the left is 5'8", 5'9" at highest with his hair, and he's higher up in the doorframe than Andrew is.
But in answer to Tom's question,
it doesn't add up.
Who had the motivation to do this?
Who is behind Jeffrey Epstein? Like, who is that?
Okay. Let's get Prince Andrew's height. Okay, let's get Prince Andrew's height because girl he's 6 foot. Okay, so if you're saying that he's 5'9" with his hair, they're basically the same size. Okay, they're basically the same size. She's okay. I'm sorry. 1 inch margin of error. Come on.
That we don't know exactly who that is. Who put Jeffrey up to this? Who told him to set Prince Andrew up?
Well, nobody said, because they were friends.
This was very organized. No, they weren't
Why
friends.
would Prince Andrew give $11 million to a woman he said he never met?
He wanted to fight this, okay? He wanted to fight this. He knew he was innocent. The Buckingham Palace would not let him fight it. When have you ever seen a member of the royal family in a courtroom in New York? It doesn't happen. Like, that is why the lawyers went after him, because he was such a scapegoat.
No, they went after him because he was
it would never
guilty.
happen.
This guy's a legend. He's just sitting there. He's like, no. They went after him.
Brilliant,
He was guilty.
Brilliant. Thank you.
All right.
Absolutely fantastic.
I would like to end my presentation of mad things that Victoria Harvey said during Piers Morgan with apparently it's an Israeli sleeper cell from a letter group who has put together a false image to take down the royal family
with cheap throwaway cameras.
And apparently, if you're 5'9" and someone else is 6 foot, that is a massive height difference to this woman. Okay, that's the difference between somebody wearing a 1/2 inch heel on a pair of boots with one of those thick insoles and 2 pairs of socks. Okay, that's about 1 inch. Just mad. So, what do we all think? First of all,
you don't want to know what I think.
Before it fades out to obscurity, what the hell was she bringing up Israel for?
Oh, mate.
Like, what was she bringing up Israel for, bro? Did we just see like a Freudian slip? Was that like a slip up? Was that because if she has been put up to this as part of a plan, how did she know they were going to ask her and push her about these letter groups? Did we just see somebody crumble under the pressure and say too much? Like, you don't do stuff like that. Like, you don't. I mean,
No.
what's your take? Seriously, what's your take?
I'm not qualified to make
Okay.
any diagnosis, but I certainly
that's
think
fine.
there's some major things going on underneath.
Yeah, that was a bit of a lame response, but that's okay. Well, listen, why don't we jump into your analysis, all right, of, honestly, no, don't say it, Ron. Don't say it, okay? Being professional. Uber, you want to take us through your analysis and take us through what you noticed, what you seen, all that. But before Uber does that, can you guys make sure you like and share, push this out, all that good stuff. I'm going to get you guys a Discord link, and I want to see as many of you this evening coming and join in the Legion, the movement server, taking part in our very special community. Are you laughing at me? You laughing at my brain freeze? Are you laughing at my brain?
I'm laughing at what Trevor just put. He went, "Don't think Mensa will be calling her anytime soon." That's exactly the sort of shit I come out with.
All right.
Brilliant. Nice one, bro.
All right.
Mhm.
That's been posted. Right. Okay. Take us through it, Uber. What have you seen? What do you get? Take us through it all.
Well, I see an awful lot, mate. And what I see is a plethora of indicators showing deception, manipulation. And I'm literally going to try and just stick with all the basic statement analysis stuff and pretty straightforward body language stuff, because it's all there. And there's plenty of material there for people to learn from.
Great. Yeah, I mean, take us through it point by point. Don't guide us through it all.
Okay. Well, if you can take the timestamp to 3 minutes 16, please. You got that?
Oh, sorry, I was muted, mate. Yes, I've got that there, mate.
Okay, so if we start it at 3:16, and then Victoria will have her little bit, and then when Piers cuts her off, can we stop there, please?
Sure.
Okay, excellent.
I suppose. And the things that I found out, obviously, like
Hang
a lot
on,
of
go
people
back,
that
go
reached
back.
out to me.
It's good. Piers is actually starting the interview. That's at 3 minutes 16 into the video. And that's into the actual video, not the interview.
Yo, listen, that is 3 minutes 16. You can see me on the screen, right?
Let's have a look. Oh Christ, what have I done that for? Oh, what am I doing here?
So your timestamps are coming from. Do you want to send me the link to the video your timestamps are from?
It's your video. It's the same video you've got.
Okay, so then if it's 3 minutes 16, this is where we're at. If you want me to go back to the beginning of the interview.
Yeah, well, okay, we'll just start from when Piers. Oh, you've cut out the intro. Right, okay. So we're 3 minutes 16 behind. So
What is it that
This is where it starts.
you've done about this picture to try and...
That's where it starts.
What starts there? Oh wow, okay. If somebody can ping,
channel.
no, that's later on. Can somebody ping Ron the link, please? Because I've just destroyed my window.
All right. I mean, what you want me to look up, bro? I mean, this is.
It's the original video that I let's have a look. I've even lost mine now.
That's right. Take your
I
time.
thought
Take
we
a
were
deep breath.
working from the same video.
Well,
okay, let's have a look.
you got this. I believe in you.
I don't. Oh God, who sent me the bloody video? Somebody please ping it.
No, you're just going to have to look for it, mate. Focus. All right. Go into your history. Go into your whatever you need to do. All right. This is live television. No pressure. All right.
Oh, wow.
No
Okay.
pressure. All right. Hang on. Lady Cat has possibly saved you here. All right. Here we go. 1 second.
He told investigators that.
Is it this one?
No. It's the Piers Morgan one. The original Piers Morgan video that we all worked from this morning.
Okay. Well, this is. You're going to have to find it then, bro. We're running.
Right,
We can't just sit here and bang our head off the wall, brother. So we've got Piers Morgan's channel. We go to videos, and this is the one.
It's Piers Morgan's own one.
Yep. Again, you're going to have to find the video and then send it over, bro. We can give it another couple of minutes, man. But if I don't have the video, I can't work with your timestamps. So
Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Yeah.
This is.
So thank you very much, Short Coin.
4 days ago. That's from 4 days ago. Let's have a look. That's not it, I don't think.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, where's the bloody video gone?
So the interview that are you talking about? The one with her dad and everything. The one that we've just been watching.
Yes.
Yeah. There is only one on Pierce's channel, which is the one.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find it. The one we just come up with was the wrong one.
Okay, so
here you go. Where do I forward it to? Where
Blue's Feathers has just sent it, right?
I've got it here now. So what do I do with it now? Because it's on Discord.
Just DM it.
DM it to you. Okay.
Yeah, just DM it to me.
Forward.
See, we get there in the end. We get it. We got this.
I just get annoyed, mate, because I don't have my dominant hand anymore. You know, when things bugger up, it's 10 times more difficult for me. So
I mean, it's literally the
my
same
autism
video.
kicks in.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've all just sent me the
okay. So you go to. No, it's this. No, it's not it. Where's the?
All right, man.
Hey, I don't get this.
Listen.
Don't get this.
I don't get it either, bro.
Don't tell me they've taken the video down.
I don't know. What you need to do is just take a minute. I'm going to just talk to some people about what is coming up this week. Right. I'll cut back to you. So this week, everybody, in fact, tomorrow, Giuffre Epstein's niece on with Shaun Attwood. It's going to be an absolute banger of an interview. When we have guests on like this, it's insight into this horrific industry and the lives that get destroyed. So make sure you're here for this one. Make sure you get the notifications on and don't miss out.
Oh, God.
You got it?
Yes.
Oh, Uber is not delusional.
No, absolutely not.
You got this, brah. Now send it to me, and then we'll have your timestamp.
I'm trying.
And then Vinny the Panda can get back to having a good night because we're ruining his evening right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. I know. I'm sorry too.
There you go. That's the video.
That's the same video.
Well, that wasn't the. Well, it shouldn't be. It should not. That should be the interview. They shouldn't be coming up with the
with you.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one. So we go to 316.
316. Okay. So if you just play that, and then when he interjects and cuts her off, just stop it there for me, please.
Okay, no problem. So when it turns out this is the same video, right? Because how sure are you this is a different video?
No, I'm positive this is the same video.
Okay. So you're telling me this is a different video from the one that I had previously said was the one you wanted the timestamp?
I don't know, mate. When I pressed play, something else came up entirely. So
because I've got a tube of peanuts that I could send you. If it turns out you're wrong, right? We could involve those peanuts, right? Okay, let's watch this.
We got there.
Really investigating, I suppose. And the things that I found out, obviously, like a lot of people that reached out to me from very close circles to Virginia and some of the other girls, they were giving me information because they saw me as someone that could actually bring the information out. The things that I want to concentrate, well, firstly, that, you know, it's a horrible end what happened to Virginia. I
Well,
feel,
well, let me pick you up on that
Yeah.
before we
Right,
get
right
into the
there.
other stuff.
yeah.
Right.
know,
there.
I-
Stop. Right.
Ron, at no point was Ron confused. Okay, this was an Uber thing, Pam. Okay, everything that Ron had to do tonight, he nailed it right from the